अस्सलाम वालेकुम नादरीन, न्यू प्लस में खुश आमदीद। नादरीन, जो आज के हमारे मेहमान हैं वो बहुत ही ख़ास हैं। जर्मनी से स्पेशल वो यहाँ तक आए हैं और कैसे आए हैं, चल कर, और अकेले चल कर नहीं बल्कि अपने एक ख़ास दोस्त के साथ। वो दोस्त कौन है? उनकी एक फ़ीमेल डॉग। अब उनका ये सफ़र कैसा था, पाकिस्तान में आना कैसा हुआ, कितने ममालिक से होकर आए, ये तमाम तर तफसीलात चलते हैं और जानते हैं माइकल से। अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
Walaikum salam.
हाउ आर यू?
Good, I'm good. How are you?
How are you feeling here in Pakistan?
Oh, I love it. I love every single day of it. It's really beautiful.
Okay, your story with your dog
Mhm.
is very emotional.
Yes, it is.
How was your first meeting with your dog?
Yeah, it was a bit heartbreaking. I found her in Kyrgyzstan. Just finished a 3-day hike, and yeah, then there were 7 puppies left abandoned, and I decided taking one. Yeah, it's.
You give her some special name.
I gave her a special name. Yeah, it's hard to pronounce. Her name
Crackle.
Karakol.
Karakol.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah.
can pronounce it.
Yes.
What
Perfect.
does that mean, and how you give this name to her?
I wanted to reflect her origin, like her Kyrgyzstan roots in her name. And like the area I found her was next to the city called Karakol. And then I thought it was a good fit. And especially when I'm angry, I can say Karakol. Yeah, it always works.
When you first meet her, she was, I guess, 6 months old.
Nah, younger, 3 weeks maybe.
3
so
weeks,
too
okay.
young to be separated from the mother. Yeah, so in the first night, I had to like rub her stomach and keep her warm because it was hailing, snowing, and yeah, that was the night I fell in love with her.
Your first tour with her
Yeah.
was in 2019.
Yes, exactly.
She was so small.
Too small.
Too
yeah,
small. It
yeah.
was easy for you to cross the borders because you are on a feed, you don't have a vehicle and anything.
Not easy. I was lucky enough that I found people who were willing to help, where they went the extra mile, or where they just took a blind eye and just let us pass. So sometimes I was very lucky, but then there was only one option, and like I didn't think of what happens if it doesn't work. So I just had to bring her home with me to start a life there with her in Germany.
In your first tour, you traveled 12 countries. Is it true?
Yes.
Which countries do you travel in first tour?
Yeah, so I started in Kyrgyzstan, that's where I found her, and then we went to Tajikistan via the Pamir Highway, which is utterly beautiful, and then Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan. Then we took a ferry to Azerbaijan when it was still possible because it was before the pandemic, and then into Georgia, Turkey, Bulgaria, Romania, Hungary, Austria, Germany.
There is some news you hide her in your jacket when you are crossing the border. Is this a true story or
maybe it's a true story. I prefer not to comment now. Like on the first time, like she was too young to have been vaccinated, and the first border crossing was my heart was beating, so I had to hide her under my jacket. And luckily in Tajikistan, I found a veterinarian who helped with the passport, with everything I needed. And that made the way much more easier than it would have been otherwise. So on the trip back then, same with the trip right now. Like it's amazing that people are helping strangers and are going above and beyond to make a man happy, to like have a good feeling. Just it's amazing. It's a very good
now
feeling.
in second tour? You have started in 2024. Maybe.
Yes, today 1 year ago actually.
One year ago,
Yes.
2024. And till now you have visited 21 countries.
Yes. Yeah.
With Pakistan, you have visited which countries have you traveled? And what experience you and your best friend got?
Throughout positive experience. I couldn't tell negative stories really because only positive things happened. We started in Luxembourg because my parents live close to the border to Luxembourg. And then France, Switzerland, Liechtenstein, Austria, Italy, Slovenia, Croatia, Montenegro, Bosnia-Herzegovina. This is where the winter kicked in. This was then starting to get a little bit harder.
Okay.
But then into Serbia, Kosovo, Albania, Greece. And then we took the ferry to cross into Çanakkale, and then we were finally on the Asian side of the world. And yeah, then Turkey, which was phenomenal, Georgia, Armenia. And then it quickly went to Afghanistan, and then now for 2.5 months already in Pakistan.
Okay, it's maybe a long period here in Pakistan.
Yes.
Why?
That was Pakistan was my main destination on this trip because ever since I saw a photo of Fairy Meadows 12 years ago, I had to visit. And back then, I flew to Kyrgyzstan to maybe make my way to China, Kyrgyzstan, and then Pakistan. But then I found my dog, so life plans changes. But now it finally worked out, and I want to see it all. I want to see the mountains. I had some nice tours in the Hindu Kush, in the Karakoram, in the Himalaya, and I fell in love with the mountains here. It's for me the most beautiful places I've seen in my life with my eyes. Yeah.
Okay, you told before when winter started, it was a hard time for you and your best friend.
Yeah.
Why winter is hard for you?
I mean, it's colder. Sometimes at night it goes below 0, and the stuff I'm carrying with me is fine until 0, 5 degree. But if it gets colder, then the nights get cold. But I have a good thing. Karakol stays with me in the tent, so she's always warm. And if it gets too cold, I would just go sneak a little bit closer. I know it's culturally a little bit different than here, but no, she's helping me in any regard, really.
Okay, you travel all these tours on your feet, and you get lifts from different people.
Yes. So
is it hard to get a lift with a dog?
It's probably harder, but then on the other hand, some people stop because they see me with a dog, and they say, I wouldn't have taken you as a single man, but if you travel with a dog, it shows also me as a driver that you're responsible. So I think some people took me because of the dog, but the majority of people, most people would stop and then see the dog and say, sorry, I would take you, but because of the dog, I can't take you. But I knew that beforehand, that it's going to be more complicated. There was no other option for me. I wanted to take her. I didn't have anyone to take her back home. And the good thing about the dog is that she traveled in very young age. So she adapted to meeting new places, new people. And so she was trained to do so. And it does a great job in anything.
Okay, you're for 2.5 months here in Pakistan. What kind of food have you tasted?
Oh, I tried to try it all. I mean, mostly I tried the food in the northern areas. In general, I love spicy food, and in any region that has spicy food, and I know beforehand it's food I'm gonna like.
What kind of spicy food do you? Have you tasted a tawa piece? Have you listened to tawa piece?
Yeah.
Have you tasted that?
Yes.
Chicken kadai.
Chicken
I
kadai.
think it's your favorite.
Yes,
you told me before you love
really
chicken
good.
kadai.
Yes, it's really, really good. And in general, the seasoning, the amount of chili that's being used. But I have to be honest, in the north of Pakistan, because that's what I thought before, that Pakistan would be very spicy food, and I mean, obviously in Punjab, Sindh, it is. But in the north, it's not so spicy. So I had to adapt a little bit. But nonetheless, the food was phenomenal. There's sometimes, in small villages, obviously not the most option I can get. But if I get warm food, good dal, amazing chapati, I really can't complain.
Okay. What's your favorite thing to do here in Pakistan? And also this is for same question, what your best friend, Karakol, has favorite things?
I love to be outside. I love to be in nature. And I mean, the north is a massive playground for my dog. She can run around and enjoy the freedom. In Germany, it's all a little bit more restricted. She has to be on the leash at all times. And here, in the empty mountains, she could run around and really gaze around. That's amazing. And for me, the same. I love hiking. I love having view of mountains, of beautiful scenery, and no matter where you look, it's you turn to the left, you turn to the right, and there a new beautiful place occurs, and it's spectacular, really.
Do you give any message to the world for Pakistan?
People should come to Pakistan and definitely see it with their own eyes, and don't believe what Western media tell them, because it's far from that. It's not a war-torn country like many people in Europe still like to believe because they're told so. No, it's the most spectacular country with the most hospitable people I've met in my life, with amazing food, nature that is, I just talked about it. That's beyond.
Do you like sports?
I do, yeah. That's my team.
Okay, do you watch cricket? Because here Pakistan is crazy for a cricket.
I watched a few polo matches.
Okay.
No, but unfortunately I didn't get to see some cricket matches.
Did you watch Asia Cup? Because you're here in Pakistan,
Yes.
and with the Lahoris,
We
they
started.
especially love cricket.
We started watching, but after the game went on, my host was saying, "No, we do something else now. Let's not talk about cricket now."
Okay, do you want to give any message about your dog? What people should learn from her, or what kind of any challenging, something you want to tell about your dog?
I think in general humans can learn many things from animals or from dogs, like the
What do you learn most?
loyalty. Like no matter where I go, she follows. Even if I had to be mean to her because like she did something she wasn't supposed to do, but still she would always follow and always be by my side. And this is something mankind likes to do but doesn't follow all the time. And I think if we all lived a little bit more in this regards and like with a deep heart and like unconditional love, like a human, like a dog is showing to a human, then the world would be a better place, for sure.
This question make you emotional.
Yeah, it's of course like the whole
Are
trip.
you married?
No, I'm not married.
You're not married?
I'm not married. No.
Why you haven't got married or in a
I
engagement or relationship?
Yeah, I intended to marry. I was engaged, but the woman decided against it before marrying and ghosted me. But it's part of life. That's also a reason why I started traveling. But I know now that it's like back then I was self-pitying myself. Oh, why does it happen to me? Why me? But it happens to everyone. Like it's or it could happen to everyone. I hope it doesn't happen to everyone, but. Yeah, so it's good to learn on travels like this that you're just 1 out of 8 billion, and it's
For a Michael, what is traveling?
pardon what?
For a Michael, for you, what is traveling?
It's seeing the world with your own eyes. It's
Therapy.
It's therapy for sure. Yeah, it's making healing easier because you see more places. You don't think about the past when you're in the present, and I have like my main belief in life is growth begins at the edge of the comfort zone, and traveling is exactly this: putting yourself out there, solving the challenges that might occur, and especially like I travel on a very low budget. I try to travel as cheaply as possible, so I always go camping outside. It's easiest with a dog, and I like lifting, hitchhiking, because that gives the adventure of it. Like it's not mainly for like not wanting to pay for transportation, but for not knowing what the day will bring. I like waking up and not knowing where I'll sleep at the end of the day, and then the journey in itself is the destination.
At the end, would you like to give any message to her?
No.
Nothing for her.
No, it's in the past.
All the doors are closed for her.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay. And do you want to give any message to youngster about love, about marriage, about relationship, engagements? Any message? Or any experience?
In general, I mean, follow your heart. Follow what your gut tells you. I can just talk about myself and my point of view. But I'm always happiest when I'm doing what I love, and when I'm doing what I don't like, then I get in that spiral where I get like unsatisfied, and then life is harder. But if you follow what you really believe in and stand for it, then I think life can get easier than it is. I mean, no one said life is easy.
Michael, you look more beautiful when you smile, you know.
Thanks. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
Now I smile, yeah.
Yes, no, smile, always smile on you.
Yes.
I'm not a gay.
Don't worry.
Okay. Thank you so much for your precious time. जी नाज़रीन, बिल्कुल मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ माइकल की गुफ्तगू ने आपका दिल लुभा लिया होगा, आपको मज़ा भी आया होगा। माइकल जिसने 21 ममालिक इस वक्त तक सफ़र कर लिए हुए हैं, और इनका सबसे लंबा सफ़र जो अब तक का है वो पाकिस्तान के अंदर है। तकरीबन 2.5 माह तकरीबन को हो चुके हुए हैं। ये पाकिस्तान में है, पाकिस्तान के खाने एंजॉय कर रहे हैं, पाकिस्तान को एंजॉय कर रहे हैं, और फिर इसके बाद ये चले जाएंगे चाइना। बाकी आपने अपनी राय कमेंट सेक्शन में देनी है। हमें दें इजाज़त, अल्लाह ने के बाद।